some light from Nintendo.
Oh yes, there's still hope.
There is still hope. Even a strange, sometimes antiquated video game company can change with the times.
Yeah.
So, Nintendo they didn't release this. They made this program called the Nintendo Creators Program. And when we were still being monetized before the 1,000 subscriber thing came out, before all that happened and our channel got demonetized, we were actually part of the Nintendo Creators Program.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Our channel got demonetized?
Yes, because
When?
you don't have 1,000 subscribers when they made that new guideline.
Okay.
YouTube did that.
Right.
But when we did the Breath of the Wild gameplay stuff, we had to enroll in the Nintendo Creators Program.
Okay.
So that we could actually monetize at least somewhat those videos. And now that program is coming to an end because Nintendo is actually softening their stance on people on YouTube and Twitch actually streaming and using their stuff. So what is this all about? There are some caveats to this, of course. So I do want to read over what they posted. We are humbled every day by your loyalty and passion for Nintendo's games, characters, and worlds, and respect that you want to be able to express yourself creatively by sharing your own original videos and images using content from our games. As long as you follow some basic rules, we will not object to your use of gameplay footage and or screenshots captured from games for which Nintendo owns the copyright. Nintendo game content. Don't know why that's in quotes, but in the content you create for appropriate video and image sharing sites. To help guide you, we prepared the following guidelines. You may monetize your videos and channels using the monetization methods separately specified by Nintendo. Other forms of monetization of our intellectual property for commercial purposes are not permitted. I'll try to go through these quick. We encourage you to create videos that include your creative input and commentary. Videos and images that contain mere copies of Nintendo game content without creative input or commentary are not permitted. So they do not want you putting up just gameplay videos.
Wait, then what do you do?
Like you need to like put in your commentary, put in your input. Like, hey, is this cool? Is it not? Are you having
So like
fun?
you can't upload just like a speed run of you not talking and showing how fast you played?
I guess not. But the thing is, like, hey, throw a webcam on there. Let people like look at you really focusing on getting that speed run. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. We encourage you to create videos that include your. Wait a second. Nope. Just went over that. You are only permitted to use Nintendo game content that has been officially released or from promotional materials officially released by Nintendo. Right. So I'm guessing like emulators. They don't want you using that. They cover third parties, saying you'll have to deal with them if you want to use third party stuff. You are not permitted to imply or state that your videos are officially affiliated with or sponsored by Nintendo. Right. And they still reserve the right to remove any content that they believe is unlawful, infringing, inappropriate, or not in line with those guidelines. And they did say that they were, subject to change at any time, and you can check with them. But overall, this is a definite improvement where they're not taking a big chunk of your monetization, because there have been several channels that simply refuse to cover or to not, I wouldn't say cover, they'll still talk about Nintendo stuff, but they will not put up any gameplay footage of it.
Right.
Period. Because Nintendo is like, if you were not a part of that creators program, they would flag your videos. So
yeah, my initial thought was like, now maybe this is really far-fetched, but like I just see it as like the crack in the door just being like open just like a little bit to maybe one day like fan games and stuff.
Ooh, I hadn't even
like they
thought
won't
of
be
that.
so like, obviously this doesn't mean that now, but I'm just saying like looking forward to the future. Like maybe one day like this is just like the crack in the door to like it'll finally be there where they won't be so like Nazi-ish with fan games and stuff like that.
I think one major change to this was probably a lot of people probably had questions about that when it came to the upcoming Smash Brothers game, because in that game you can take your replays and just upload them straight to YouTube from the game.
Oh.
So if you can do that, why can't you do that with other Nintendo titles?
Yeah, but that's interesting too, because I mean, the game doesn't provide for you a way to provide commentary and like video footage.
You're right,
but they do allow you just to straight up upload their gameplay.
I guess that'll be an exception to it, because it'll
I don't know, just
putting up a replay. So yeah, this is gonna, and I love the fact that they let you do that, because on the Wii U and 3DS version of Smash Brothers, you could save your replays, but once the game got patched, it was not possible to play those anymore. Now that you're able to actually export them in a video file, you'll always have them. Yeah. So that's pretty cool too. So Nintendo, great choice.
Props to you.
Props to you. Got to give credit where credit is due.